You, Param Poojya Guruji, Swami Tejomayananda ji has composed some one-liners or one-line verses or very small positions. That one we will see at the occasion of the birthdays of Swami Brahmacharis, etc. This verse can be chanted, composed by Guruji. Svatma Santruppam Bhakti Gange Shamanasham. This is about Param Poojya Param Guru Swami Tapovanji Maharaj. Swatma Vijnana Samtruptam Bhakti Gangesha Manasam Shri Gurum Paramam Bhante Bhaktya Swami Tapovanam. One who is contented with the self-knowledge and one who is a devotee at heart of Mother Ganga, the river Ganga and Soumya Kashesha, Bhagwan Shivaji, Lord Shivaji. And to that Guru of our Guru, we salute with devotion to that Swami Tapovanji Maharaj. We salute. Then for Shivananda Ji Maharaj, Vedanta Mrita Sampanne Punyakshetre Himalaye Vasantam Swaminam Vande Shivanandam Gurum Yatim. Swami Shivananda stays at Himalaya, and in that Himalaya, teaching of Vedanta happens, and so many monks are there who keeps on studying Vedanta, learning Vedanta. Vedanta Amrita Sampanne, and as if in Himalaya there flows the Vedanta, the drink of immortality. Punyakshetra Himalaya, it is at the pilgrimage center of Himalaya, and there he stays Vasantam Swaminam Vande Shivananda Guru Yatim, and he is the renunciate, and his name is auspicious bliss, or the bliss like that of Shivaji. So to him we prostrate. When it came to just one verse about education, school, university, etc., he said, Vidyaya Rakshita Samskriti Sarvada Samskritir Manava Samskrita Bhurida. By knowledge, always culture is protected, and by this civilization, one who is cultured, then that person shares whatever he has with the world, and he observes the charity, and he imparts the possessions that he has. So Vidya Rakshita Sanskriti Sarvada. Knowledge of our culture, our traditions, our heritage, and then following that. In that way it is protected. Sanskritir Manavaha Sanskrita Bhurida. Then selflessly he gives away, liberally and large-heartedly, generously he gives away. Once Guruji composed these two lines with feeling of devotion. राम को जिसने भी पा लिया, राम को जिसने भी पा लिया, उसे न फिर कुछ पाना रह गया, उसे न फिर कुछ पाना रह गया। राम पूर्ण है चिन्मय सुख धाम, राम पूर्ण चिन्मय सुखधाम, आत्म रूप है सबके ही श्री राम, आत्म रूप है सबके ही श्री राम, राम राम श्री राम राम राम, राम सिया अवध आए, जन जन मन हर्ष छाए, गुरुजन अरु मातु सकल, भरत संग मिलन आए, अनुज राम सिय देखि, प्रेम मगन मन को भाए, राम नाम गाए हम, राम 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 राम। गुरुजी से राम को जिसने भी पा लिया उसे न फिर कुछ पाना रह गया। श्री राम, one who obtains him, one who gets him, and afterwards he did not exert for obtaining any other thing, because he is the completion, he is the perfection, purnata, and therefore he gets all his desires fulfilled there only simultaneously at one stroke. Rama Purna hai Chinmaya Sukhadham. Ram is infinite without any limitations as to space, time, or object. In all time he is there, in fact, time is in him. At all places he is all pervading. The concept of space is there in him, that totality, total mind. And with knowledge, in each and everything, in and out he has gone. So Ram Purna hai Chinmaya Sukhadham, and he is of the nature of bliss. So it is object, bliss, unconditional, absolute bliss. Ram. Atma Rupa hai sabke hai Shri Ram, and especially I am connected to him as my own self. So he is there in my heart also. So that is Shri Ram. And when Shri Ram, Sita, Mother Sita, they came back to Ayodhya after 14 years exile in the forest, and having killed Ravan, etc., great demons who were troubling all the good people, penance doer, etc. So that time, all the people in Ayodhya, they became very happy. Their heart got filled with bliss, and also all the teachers like Vamadeva, Vasishta, Jabali, they all teachers also become happy, and of course mothers of all, Mother Kausalya, Mother Sumitra, Mother Kaikeyi, and all other mothers, they will become happy. And Bharat was awaiting for him like anything. So he and all these people, they came to see Sri Ram. And they saw, when Sri Ram saw our younger brother, he is also mine, just got engrossed in that happiness. And therefore you should sing this name of the Lord, Ram Ram. Once Guruji just changed 2 3 words of that famous doha at the beginning of Hanuman Chalisa, and he channelized that doha, he modified that doha to be addressed for Guru. So it is like this: Shri Prabhu Charan Saroja Raja, Nij Manu Mukuru Sudhari, Varanau Guru Vara Vimala Jaso, Jodayaka Palachari, बुद्धिदाहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरौ पद सुकुमार, बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, Aramukale Savikara. So he says, Shri Prabhu Charana Saroja Raja. Nijamana Mukuru Sudhari. Having prostrated to the lotus feet, dust of the lotus feet of the Lord, I clean my mirror of heart, mind, and then I start singing the glories of the great Guru, his immaculate glory, his spotless glory, I sing. And that is the giving of four pursuits: dharma, artha, kama, moksha, righteousness, merits, wealth, fulfilling desires, all resources, and then liberation by self knowledge. That dust of Guru's feet will give. And again, ignorance. I just take myself as this body only. I go and touch Guru's feet, Guru's soft feet with my head, and also I remember his feet in my heart, his soft feet in my heart. And may he give me the strength, intellect, knowledge, learning, and may he remove all my afflictions, namely ignorance, arrogance, I, ego, then likes and dislikes, attachment and hatred, and birth and death, and joy and sorrow, and also thirst and hunger. So in this way, he has written this Doha, changed one. And once he said, if you do what you need to do, one day you will be able to do what you want to do. So at present, what your duty is there, if you do that, then one day you will be able to do the wish of your mind. So first we should deserve that eligibility by doing your own duty without likes and dislikes, but in the best way that you can. Then even said, if we want to realize our dreams, if you want to realize your dreams, you will have to keep awake. Definitely, remaining in deep sleep or remaining in dream, we cannot actualize that dream. So we have to work hard and remaining alert, awakened, and awake. Then only that dream can come into reality. For centers, Guruji has written very nice verse that in just gives what happens in that Chinmaya Mission Center. जयतु जयतु केन्द्र सर्वदा चिन्मयाख्यं भवतु भवतु चात्र वेद वेदांत बोधः भजतु भजतु भक्त्या देवमादीं जना वै वसतु वसतु लोके शोभनः कर्मयोगः जयतु जयतु केन्द्र सर्वथा चिन्मयाख्यं. Victory, victory again to the Chinmay Mission Center, that place where which is known as, of whose name is Chinmay Mission Center. May victory befall it. And what should happen there, or what happens there? Bhavatu bhavatu cha atra veda vedanta bodha. And may there always be the many classes of Veda Vedanta. So Vedic Pathan, Sanskrit Vyakaran, and mainly Vedanta, Upanishad, all text of Adi Shankaracharya ji, or the literature of the local saints and sages and great philosophers and thinkers. So in this way, may self-knowledge, literature consisting that, be studied and taught in that Chinmay Mission Center. and may that knowledge be useful for all. Then further he says, Bhajatu bhajatu bhaktya devam adim janavai. And there let devotion happen. And with devotion, lot of bhajan, singing his glories and pujas and elaborate worships and all the things on important days like Ekadashi, Mahashivratri, Krishnashtami, the birth of Lord Shri Krishna, etc. And also like others in the month of Shravan, etc. Let there always be various religious programs also. Bhajatu bhajatu bhaktya devam adi adim janavai. Vasatu vasatu loke shobhana karma yoga. And in this way, path of knowledge should be followed there, path of devotion should be followed there, and also path of action. So may it demonstrate a path of action, beautiful path of action. How? Because even though we have knowledge, to express that joy of self knowledge, we work and we serve all people as our own self. So that way, many service projects and many service programs in our in and around our center, like cleaning temples or distributing the essential materials like food grain or stationery etc. to poor students or other widows etc. So in this way various service programs may also be there. So in this way the center should be a vibrant one with these all activities and mainly spiritual practices be happen there. In a small booklet that got written, that is written by Guruji, Vedic Sanskriti, he has wrote one Bharatiya Sanskriti. In that he has wrote one verse, very nice verse, very profound verse about Vedic Sanskriti. That is so good. या वेदस्मृतिशास्त्रविन्मुनिवरै दृष्ट्वा सुखैकास्पदम् दैवी सम्पदलङ्कृता भगवता श्रीशेन संरक्षिता या वर्णाश्रमधर्मसारहृदया कामार्थमोक्षप्रदा नित्या विश्वहितैषिणी जयतु सा श्रीवैदिकी संस्कृतिः. Victory to be to that Vedic culture, the culture, the civilization based on the oneness of pure consciousness in individual and in totality. So in that Vedic Sanskriti, it may get always victorious. And now it's some of the characteristics are given. Ya Veda Smriti Shastravin Munivaryehi Društva Sukhaikaspadam, and which is seen as the giver of happiness by those sages who are well versatile in this Vedic knowledge, and also smrutis, which are the elaboration of those Upanishads, Vedanta, etc. Daivi Sampadalankruta, and this is ornamented by divine virtues, traits, Bhagavata, Sri Shena Saurakshita, and it is protected by Lord Himself by taking very many incarnations whenever this culture came into danger. Lord incarnated Himself in whatever form that is required at that time. and he protected it. या वर्णाश्रम धर्म सार हृदया कामार्थ मोक्ष प्रदा, and that which is the essence of the four pursuits of life, that is the dharma artha kama moksha, means merit, desire fulfilling, and wealth and self knowledge, thereby liberation. And sattva rajatama three gunas are, and accordingly their actions based on them, they classify all the people in four varnas, four main castes, that is highly sattvic, means knowledge oriented Brahman, then activity oriented, followed by knowledge, that is Kshatriya, then activity oriented, followed by tamas, ignorance or lethargy, inertia, that is Vaishya, and full of lethargy, inertia, mistakes, postponing, and forgetfulness, that all is Shudra. So, in this way, Varna and Ashram according to the stage of life or the evolution of mind. That first is Brahmacharya Ashram. Then in Brahmacharya Ashram, if we get that maturity, then directly we can go to Vanaprastha, retired life, or renunciate. We can bypass householder's life. If not, then householder life, get married and serve the society and engage yourself in the worship of God. Then slowly develop Vairagya. Then get retired and then afterwards renounce everything and only dispassion, full dispassion, knowledge and devotion. So in this way, this according to stages of life, Varna, Ashrama, Dharma Sara Hridaya, Kamartha Moksha Prada. So Nitya Vishvahitaishwani, and it considers always the good of all, the well-being, welfare and development of all the cosmos, not only Indians, not only living beings, but all whatever is there in this universe. And may that Vedic Sanskriti be victorious. This is very nice verse about Sanskriti. Now this is for Swami Brahmachari's birthday. Namostu Swami Nasmakam Janmanaste Shubhe Dine Anugruhnishva Nasarvan Triti Jnana Pradhanataha. O Swami, O Brahmachari Ji, we salute you on your birthday. May this salute of ours be for you on your birthday. And you please be graceful to us, compassionate to us, and give us the affection, fatherly affection, motherly affection, and give us knowledge of the scriptures, knowledge of the self, knowledge of the life. So, in this way, this verse for birthdays of Swami Brahmachari. Hari Om. The creativity and literature, that art takes so many forms through Param Guruji, Swami Tejomayananda. Om Shri Chinmaya Satgurave Namaha. Hari Om Shri Guru Namaha. Shri Satgurunath Maharaj.